All right, this game is brought to you by Riverside Chevrolet in Fairbury, Jefferson Community Health and Life in Fairbury, and Thayer County Health Services in Hebron, Brooding, Davenport, and Deschler. Start of the fourth quarter. Loser goes home. Winner plays tomorrow against Freeman. Right now, Johnson County Central could book a date with Freeman, who actually has the same amount of wins as them at 16. Yet Freeman's the 1 seed. Here is a pass down low. Wellensack gets a nice move, but he can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Can't finish again. A nice rebound by Warford. Up ahead, quickly ahead, and that pass from Warford too far ahead of Prunetta, and it's a turnover. And if that ball goes to Prunetta, it's a one-on-one with Waring, and Prunetta would have a chance to go for the layup.
I think he would have won that battle too. Just a little move, either if it comes down to a foul or just a nice finish.
So here comes JCC, 30 seconds into the fourth. It's Swanson. Swanson making a move. Needs assistance as he picked up his dribble. Finds Ludeman, back to Swanson. They'll reset the play. Now we'll start to see how long these JCC possessions really can be because of this 10-point lead in the fourth. There's Ludeman on the top of the key. Goes inside. He needs help and finds Swanson left side.
Coming on 30 seconds for this possession.
Ludeman now. Back to Swanson. I'm sure JCC is acting like they want to shoot, but in reality they really don't. They just want to run the clock here. And when does it start getting into the sportsmanship column of this with no shot clock? Well, Swanson turns it over. Here comes Warford ahead of the pack, and Warford finishes on the fast break layup. 19 points for Warford. 8-point game, 43-35. 6.5 to play. Keegan Jones double teamed. Gets it back out, and now it's Swanson, top of the key. Right side for Ludeman. Back to Ludeman. Ludeman now. Giving it up for Swanson, and Kirk Ferris needs a timeout because his team looks confused out there. 43-35. We'll take a break on All Red in the fourth. 6:22 to go. The winner advances. Loser goes home. We'll be back after this on All Red. This sub-district game is brought to you by Southeast Valley Irrigation or Valley Dealer in Bruning, Certified Truck and Trailer Repair in Geneva, Candle Cedar Nag in Davenport, and Satt Brothers of Philly, Crete, Lincoln, and Hanover, Kansas. Alex Cruz going inside. Fouled before the shot. A reach and foul from behind. This is on Warford. This is his fourth, I think. Let's see who's it on here. I don't even think the ref. Okay, so the ref's going to Cruz and Prunetta to say, all right, guys, come on, let's still just play basketball here. Let's not make it a wrestling meet. Here's inside, and Jones can't hit the layup. Rebound by Southern, trailing by 8. Here's Warford. Looking, goes inside, back out left corner. Pump fake by Singleton, drives baseline, and we get a reach and foul from behind on Ludeman. And for Ludeman, that is going to be his second foul.
JCC has done a much better job of containing fouls, especially coming here late in the game. And something I noticed, that JCC didn't try to force fouls when they had 5 with 2 minutes left. They kind of just sat back.
Here's the inbound for Singleton. Goes up top, risky pass, but Meese is able to grab it like a football player. And now he drives it inside. And then Jack Waring gets a huge, huge steal. Sixth man off the bench, but he makes a massive play late in this one. Gets a steal. Ludeman drives baseline. Goes inside. Can't finish it. Gets his own board. Puts it up again. And he can't hit again. And Watt gets the rebound. Singleton. Long pass ahead for Prunetta. Prunetta now right side. Trying to make a move. Spins inside. Pass over to Walk. That's a charge. It's going to go on Prunetta. And for Prunetta, that is his third foul as he charges in. Great play by Keegan Jones to draw that charge. Well, Southern is getting chances, to say the least.
Yeah.
And they're not capitalizing on them. At this point in the game, 5-second violation on Jack Waring on the inbound. So it'll go to Southern. If they scored on every possession, they got a turnover, and it was 4 points, this could still be a 4-point game right now.
Yeah.
And they would be getting the ball right now, but they haven't been able to convert. Now they get a second chance here on the baseline. Pass to Meese, three-pointer right side, short. Rebound Ludeman. And you wonder with an 8-point deficit why they shoot it that fast. And that shot was up within a second of the possession. Here's Swanson. 5:20 to go in the fourth. Swanson getting hounded. No travel as he fell to the ground. Southern fans wanted it, didn't get it. Swanson gets it back. He's just getting hounded by Singleton right now on defense. Swanson finds Jones. Jones right side, spinning inside. And that's going to be a reach and foul on Warford, which is his 4th foul. Oh, that's not a good sign for Southern.
Just a little too reckless there.
No, I don't think Warford fouled out last time we saw this team in action. I think he had 4 fouls though. As here is Swanson off the inbound. 5 minutes to play, a little bit under. Here's Cruz. Reaching, ball's on the floor. Jones picks it up. Now he goes to the floor. Cruz gets it back. Wow. There's a lot of bodies on the floor, and there's a lot of physicality in this game. Southern is in desperate measures now. Swanson, left corner, three-pointer. And hits the rim twice, doesn't go. Keegan Jones gets the board and puts in the and one. And that right there could be the dagger with 4:37 to go in the 4th. Keegan Jones with a huge and one. And that's the 5th foul on Cooper Warford. His day is done. He fouls out of the game, finishing with an incredible 19 points. And coming in for him is Cale Ames. Oh, technical foul on Aaron Whitwer of Southern for something he said. And now this is really getting bad for Southern. Can't afford to get these technical fouls at this point in the game.
Well, I sit here in disbelief. It's just frustrating.
First shot for Jones. Will not go. I think he got 2 shots, though, so he'll have 1 more shot.
But then plus
and are they even allowed to do
plus
this?
Plus the and one. So he
okay, so that was the and one shot.
So now he's shooting the
Now Swanson's shooting the technical shots. Swanson did hit 2 other technical shots earlier on in the game. He misses the first one, though. But 2 technical fouls on Southern in this game. You cannot have that happen with your season on the line. Second shot for Swanson goes in. So Swanson tonight is 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 3 for 4 on technical free throws. Well, it's getting pretty chippy here in this gymnasium. You can tell these fans understand what's on the line here, but they are getting chippy, almost as bad as the players.
Only going to get worse, I think.
Yeah. Swanson gets it on the inbound. Here's Waring. Up top for Ludeman. Ludeman now. Bounce pass to Swanson. Left side. 4:25 to go in the 4th. Here's Swanson now. Left side for Ludeman. Cruz inside Keegan Jones. Going up with it, and he finishes over Cale Ames. Keegan Jones up to 12 points. He's having an incredible game. 48-35 JCC. Risky pass, but Prunetta grabs it. Goes inside, puts it up. That might be another charge. Oh, and they call a block on Keegan Jones this time. Keegan Jones is laughing because definitely could have been another charge.
Kind of looked like he was in pain.
Yeah, if it was, Prunetta would have picked up his 4th.
Looks like he was grimacing almost.
Who, Jones?
Yeah.
So first shot hits the front of the rim and goes in. So Jones is grimacing. I mean, if they win this game, they have a game tomorrow.
Well, now he's chuckling with the refs. So.
Yeah. Winner of this game plays tomorrow at 6 p.m. at this gymnasium here. The second shot won't go. They'll play the 1-seed Freeman, who's 16-5. Well, if Johnson County Central wins this game, they'll be 17-6 as a 4-seed. Unreal. So here's Ludeman, under 4 to play in the 4th. Right side for Swanson. Swanson goes inside. Nice move. Swanson can't finish. Rebound grabbed by Ludeman. He gets it underneath and puts it up and in. And Ludeman with a huge bucket, 50-36. It's been the story of the game for Southern, just not being able to get rebounds. As here's Singleton now. Gets a screen. Finds Walk. Cross-court pass, left side three-pointer. Hits the front of the rim, hits it again, and won't go for Meese.
Thought it almost hit the shot clock.
Yeah. Here's Ludeman. And I think Johnson County Central can just run the clock as much as they can on these possessions. They're in no hurry with 3 minutes to go. Here is Swanson. Kicking it to Jones. Alex Cruz, three-pointer from the right side, partially deflected, I think, by Prunetta. And Singleton grabs the board for Southern. Here they come. Singleton. Now it's kind of Meese and Singleton's turns to take over with Warford out due to foul trouble. Here's on the left side, Prunetta. Bringing it back out. Prunetta launches a three from the left side. No good. Rebound, Alex Cruz. Gives it up to Wes Swanson. 2.5 to play. Ludeman driving inside. Puts it up. And we get a blocking foul on Pax Adams. And that's another one that I think if there was a restricted arc there, that would have been in the restricted arc. I think that's why they're calling blocks. But Ludeman will go the line for 2. Now, if you're a Southern fan, what are you thinking right now? Or even a Southern player?
Just now is the time. Now you find some urgency, okay? Now you're going to start full court pressing. They bring Cale Ames in. I think that's what they're going to start doing. Cale Ames for Matt Walk. That's just going to be a little different type of playing style. So, 15-point game. It's within reach. It's always been within reach.
So the first shot for Ludeman went in. Here's the second shot. 2.5 to play. And that one rolls in. One of the things that JCC has been doing so well, they've been doing a lot of things well, but their free throw shooting has been really good tonight. They've also gotten a lot of free throws.
Southern's put up a shot here real shortly.
Yeah. Meese was dribbling the ball and we get an off-the-ball foul on Jack Waring down in the paint. He fouled, I think, Pax Adams underneath. So JCC's in the bonus, and Southern still needs 2 more fouls to get in the bonus as Waring checks out after the second foul. Here's a three-pointer quickly from the right corner. Won't go for Meese, and then what a tremendous box out by Ludeman to grab the rebound.
Now they're on cruise control.
Yep, they can feel their meeting with Freeman coming up soon here in about 2 minutes. And Freeman actually beat JCC 44-26. They beat him by 18 early on in the season. And that was here in Adams, Nebraska. That game was played. Swanson to the left for Keegan Jones. 1:50 to go. And for Southern, after going on a 5-game winning streak to end the season, this has got to be a tough one. That ball is tipped out of the hands of Swanson by Singleton and out of bounds. Yeah, this has got to be a tough break. I see Kirk Ferris wanted to call a timeout, and he will. We'll take one more break and then finish off this one here with a 1:45 to go in the fourth. 52-36 in favor of JCC, trying to close it out and move on to the next round to play Freeman in this sub-district. We'll be back after this on All Red.
Prom 2024 is right around the corner.
This sub-district game is brought to you by Heath Sports Shop in downtown Crete. Crete Ace Hardware, the helpful hardware folks. Hilltop Performance and Fitness in Crete. Plymouth Irrigation and Plymouth Electric. Wells Implement in Plymouth. Norris Public Power District and Nebraska Land Tire and Service in Crete. Well, this game is going to be tough to come back from. 16-point lead, 1:45 to go in the fourth. And for Southern, though, they did go 9-12 last season, so an 11-8 season this year is a good improvement. Here's Alex Cruz getting pressure on the baseline. He threw it off of Prunetta and out of bounds, so it'll stay here. But unfortunately for Southern, JCC's had Southern's number. They did beat them last season, 49-48 in the playoffs. As here's Cruz over to Jones, top of the key. Unfortunately for Southern, JCC will beat them for the second straight year in the postseason. Sooner or later, this is going to start becoming a little bit of a rivalry with these kind of games they're playing here. As Keegan Jones finds Swanson, left side. He pump fakes but doesn't take the wide open three. Their goal is obviously to run the clock. Here's Cruz, swinging it over to Ludeman. Ludeman now. He got fouled on a reach-in by Kyson Singleton, which is Singleton's fourth, and it'll send Ludeman to the line for the bonus with 1:13 to go in the fourth.
Just pat them stats.
Yep, that's what it is at this point. First shot for Ludeman is good. Need financing for heavy machinery, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items? Visit GoCurrency.com for details. Well, Nolan Wellensek checks out for the last time today. Finishes with 2 points. Imagine if he got more points than that. This could be JCC is going to be scary if he can score the ball down in the paint. Second free throw, no good. 54-36. Pump fake down low, layup, no good, but Singleton's fouled by Swanson, who picks up his fourth. So here comes Singleton to the line for two shots. Singleton with 2 points already. And he misses the first one. It's crazy with Southern here, or actually Wellensack comes back into the game for the moment. And coming out, who checked in recently, I believe was number 14, Wyatt Case. Well, I wanted to mention that Southern players here, as Singleton hits the second free throw, Southern only has 5 of their players that have scored. So, actually, looks like it's only their starters that have scored. Nobody from their bench has been able to score yet. Here's Ludeman across to Jones. Under a minute to go here in the game. Keegan Jones had it tipped out of bounds by Alex Meese. And it'll be a JCC ball in front of their own bench. Wyatt Case looks like he's going to come back into the game and come in for Wellensack. So Jones to inbound. Inbound it in the backcourt to Swanson. Swanson, nice spin move. He's so good with the dribble and with his handles. It's hard for people to get steals on him. As here's Swanson. Bounce pass. Wyatt Case underneath and gets a layup. Wyatt Case off the bench. Gets a nice layup with 30 seconds to go in the game. 56-37. 19-point lead for JCC. Now we're going to get a full line change. 5-man substitution for the Thunderbirds. Going inside is Cale Ames. Nice bucket. Let's see if Kirk Ferris calls a timeout here to get his players in.
I don't think he will. I think he'll just let this tick down.
Oh, it is a turnover, though, by JCC. And going inside is Kyson Singleton. He gets fouled by Alex, or I think this might be actually on Ludeman.
Kind of looked like he shoved him in the back.
I know, that's the thing. That's why the JCC fans are not happy with 6 seconds to go. It looked like a shove in the back by Singleton, but here's the first free throw. And no good. 5 substitutions. So Swanson, Cruz, Jones, and Ludeman come out. I think Wyatt Case will have to come out too. Coming in, looks like it's Andre Rottenbach, Jackson Houghton, as well as Regan Campbell-Teese, and Levi Ottmer. I also see Gabriel Berkey in the game, and this is actually Teese who gets the ball. He'll dribble it out. The clock hits triple zeros, and Johnson County Central will play Freeman tomorrow in the next round of this sub-district. They lost to Freeman earlier on in the season by 18 points here at Freeman. Can they beat them this time in the playoffs? We'll come back after this with our post-game thoughts, with the final being 56-40. JCC takes down Southern. We'll be back after this.